Hi, I'm Wolfie.
And I'm Tiger.
And welcome to our channel.
Today we will be talking about our skinwalker encounters.
So, you want me to go first?
Yeah, you go first.
Well, for me, I was walking at night. Or pretty typical for me. I'm wearing all black. Just walking out early in the morning. Beautiful night. Walking in a very dense wooded area. Don't know why I was walking there. Not thinking about it, but who cares? And came across, I knew I was being followed. No big deal.
Happens all the time.
Sad but true. And, I just felt like I was being stalked. Didn't bother me, and I got slammed up against a tree. Okay, what's going on here? Saw this guy wearing a wolf skin, and I'm just like, how dare you? And I asked him, okay, who are you? His response was, I'm a skinwalker.
Cool. Is that supposed to
Is it
cause some
scary?
kind of reaction or something here?
Literally, my reaction was just blink. Okay. He's just like, do you know what we are? I'm like, yeah, you're a witch that kills a family member. Okay, do. And he's just like, and you're not scared? No. High
school.
Yeah. And we were both in high school. So yeah, this was very ironic. But you and I don't really have fear either of those things.
Nope.
You'll find that out very soon. Okay, back to it. This older woman, she's wearing like a deer skin with the antlers and everything. It was more strange than the wolf, and I took very offense of the wolf. And she's just like, let her go, let her alone. She's dangerous. I'm like, okay. And they both just took off running. And yeah, I've never encountered one since.
Probably because they told their buddies that you were dangerous and they never bothered you again.
Yeah, but they're not. But even though they're supposed to be scary, they're really nice. We see danger and we go right towards it.
Yes, we do.
We shouldn't be allowed to.
Anyway, so I met two skinwalkers as well. Originally it was one, and I was, minding my own business, eating some ice cream at 3 a.m. because that's what you do when you can't sleep. You eat ice cream, and
yeah. Also, it doesn't count.
And so I happened to just glance to my left, and so I see this pair of glowing yellow eyes with cat slits. And they're about this big. Through my window, I'm like, oh, cool, it's a kitty. And I say, hi, who are you? And I don't expect an answer, and I hear this deep voice say, your worst nightmare. And I'm like, cool. I don't really have a lot of nightmares, so that's nice. And he's like, I'm a skinwalker. And I'm like, that's nice. What's that? He gives me this look like I just killed his kitten. And so then he explains to me what a skinwalker is and how they become what they are. And I'm like, so you killed a family member? And he's like, yep. And I'm like, that's nice. Can I know your name? He's like, I can't tell you. I'm like, okay, you are thing one. And so we talk for a while. I finish my ice cream and say, well, I should probably actually sleep now. And he's like, okay, see you later. I leave. And he's gone. And then, like, a couple nights later, he's back and he brought a friend. I'm like, I assume you can't tell me your name either. He's like, nope. And so I call him Thing 2. My parents come out and say, Laia, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm talking to my new friends. They're skinwalkers. And they kind of just turn, look at him, say, that's nice, Missy. They call me Missy because, they just... Yeah, I'm messy. I was messy as a kid, so they just started calling me Missy instead of Messy. Yeah.
Kind of
sorry. Just
another opposite we have.
Yeah, she's a clean freak. Anyway, so my parents leave, and I look back at the skinwalkers, and they're just staring at me like, and I'm like, can I help you? They said, who are they? My parents. We can't come here anymore. And I'm like, why not? Because they're dangerous. And I'm like, my parents? Dangerous? If my parents are dangerous, then you're worse.
Our logic doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't. And then they kind of look at me and they're like, you're dangerous too. I'm like,
especially
I have never punched anyone. And this is still true.
She's never hunted either.
Also true.
I hunt all the time.
And so, yep, that was, they ran away, and I've never seen them since.
I have to see them again.
I'm still confused why they came back if they thought I was dangerous, but you know, we'll never know now.
Yeah.
We're also going to talk about the shadow things that like to follow us around campus. It's fun.
Well, the first meeting we had with the shadow thing was actually right here in my room.
Yep. It decided to come through the wall, which was lovely. And I was sitting on the bed, and it came through that wall.
Yeah.
And she was sitting here. We were talking, and I feel this thing just go up my back, and I jump from the bed. I run here, and then it grabs my leg, and I kick the crap out of it because it was touching me. And so, it learned the hard way not to touch us.
Yeah.
'Cause
She likes to kick it, and I end up hitting it.
I also bitch slapped it. It was fun. I'm like, get out of my face! and
mine was just let go of me.
Well, as we said before, it likes to follow us to class. It also splits, like, it separates and multiplies, and it's weird, and it... Eventually we got tired of it appearing in our rooms, under our beds, and just like, no.
We put silver everywhere.
The window, the mirror, the door, the mirror again. And so...
we're even currently wearing silver. Mine's around my neck.
Anyway.
Also, it's not really confined to shadows. Like, well,
sometimes it is, but usually it's not.
But usually not. But it likes being out at night when it can creep up on you. During the day,
it will jump from one building to a building that's not even near it.
Yeah.
What are we missing?
Oh, we didn't tell them about how it hid under our beds?
Well, I kind of mentioned it.
Oh, yeah, you did.
But yeah, it hid under our beds. And then it would, like, reach a hand up. And eventually I just kind of slept in the middle of my bed so it couldn't get at me.
I took the liberty of sleeping on the floor. So I can be the first one to smack the damn thing to pieces.
What were you about to say there, Love?
None of your damn business.
Accents, they're fun. Yeah. Anyway, so there was also the time that it hit the window after we'd put silver on it, on the window, and
it burned itself.
Burned itself.
It was
so, the next day was like, I don't know, 65, 70 degrees outside.
It was
There were
79.
about 3 people.
It was 79 degrees out that day.
You'll remember the details. I'll just sit here. And there was at least 3 people that had winter coats on.
Like heavy winter coats, thick gloves, put their
And
hands
in their pockets, like they were hiding something.
Yeah, and every time someone would go near, like, their hands, they would pull their hands away, too. That one did.
That was lovely. And we're like, and thing 1, and shadow 1, shadow 2, shadow 3. Because no one's gonna wear a coat like that.
That coat that thick when it's not windy, it's
Hot.
and the sun is out. No one's gonna wear a freaking heavy coat like that. And also, you could tell just by the look of them that they were actually from here.
So you'd be used to it.
Yeah.
If it was cold, you'd be used to it. Like me.
Or like me.
Anyway, so
I'm the one that refuses to wear a coat.
I'm the one who actually has some sense and wears my coat when my hands turn purple. I said some sense, not a lot. So, I believe that's everything for this video. Please tell us about your own Skinwalker experiences or anything that you thought was kind of weird.
Yeah. Just leave a comment down below.
And please vote,
give us a thumbs
up
up if you
and
like
maybe
it.
stick the little belly thing and go, yeah. As you will find out soon. Don't do what we do. We're really bad influences on people.
Yeah. Why?
Okay.
That part's being cut out.
Oh no, it's not.
Yes, it is. Well, it's probably gonna be pop in the blubber.
The blubber section.
Okay.
You ready now? No more alarms?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Not until I get ready for work. And hit the subscribe button.
The belly thing.
The bell icon.
I like calling it the belly thing.
Okay. It sounds more like I'm not gonna. No, not
Don't say
gonna
it. Anyway, this has been Tigray. And
Tigra.
shush. Don't.
And Wolfie.
And
We'll see
We'll
you guys next week.
signing out. Toodaloo.